Hey there, happy Monday. I'm actually not at home right now. I'm actually currently on a plane going to Wisconsin after this really, really awesome event that I just executed last week, and I'm going to visit some friends for some much needed R&R and downtime. The summer and the fall are super busy for me as an event planner, and so it's really, really important that if I have any breaks in my schedule, I do as much as I can to be gentle on myself, visit friends, spend a lot of downtime relaxing and recovering. And so I had this big event last week, and now I'm headed to Wisconsin, and I'm gonna just lay by the river and drink Bloody Marys and relax with a friend that I haven't seen in a while. But what I wanted to talk about today was because I can't do an event recap because I'm pre-recording this video. I did want to talk about the big importance for me anyway of resting and relaxing and how I do that, not only after events, but kind of during the slow periods of my business. So if you don't know me, I'm Lauren Caselli. I'm a conference, event, and workshop planner for small businesses and creative entrepreneurs. And today I want to talk about beating the overwhelm after you've done a really, really big project. So for me, I host events not only for other people, I help plan them and kind of I'm their man behind the curtain, woman behind the curtain, but I also host my own events. And I know that both when I'm hosting other people's events and when I'm hosting my own events, I need a serious amount of recovery. Usually when I'm planning and behind the scenes, I need less recovery, oddly, than when I'm actually hosting an event. So for example, I did 3 events in the course of like 2 months in the spring, and it was exhausting, but it was awesome. But each time I needed about 2 or 3 days of just like menial work tasks. I couldn't do any heavy duty blogging. I couldn't do any heavy duty content creation. I definitely couldn't do any sort of like really serious business tasks. All I could do was like accounting and like entering data in a spreadsheet, like literally anything that was so not brain intensive. And I also slept a lot. You know, I slept, for me after my first event, I slept for like 8 hours immediately after, which meant I went to bed at like 9 o'clock and woke up, at super early in the morning. And then I also napped later that day. So don't underestimate the power of live events, being in the room with people when you're so used to maybe being alone or being just with coworkers that you know, but being in a room with new people, not only just networking, but hosting and running an event, that will knock the life right out of you. So be sure that you do a really good job of recovering, whether that's taking the next day off, whether that's coming in late if you have a day job and you're hosting something and then you have a day job, or whether that's just, not taking the day off but resigning yourself to doing really, really repetitive, easy things, maybe having a slow morning routine, because events really will take it out of you. And I kid you not, any person, if you've ever gotten married, not only are you so excited to see all these people that you love, but you also are up early, you have all this anxiety, you have to speak in front of people, and so there's, a little bit of fear or excitement there. So really, really take care of yourself, not only before the event, during the event, but also after the event. Remember that you're not just gonna bounce back, you're not just gonna wake up the next day and be super amped and ready to go to create your next live e-course or whatever. Give yourself some grace, take a break, rest, have a Bloody Mary, whatever you need to do, because that will take it out of you. Even after 10 years of being in events, well, maybe not when I was like 21, but now that I'm 30, or kind of now that I have more on my plate in my life, it's definitely important to really rest and really recover after an event. So that's all I wanted to say today. I hope you're having a wonderful summer, and I will see you next week.